This video features examples of working with AI for different types of projects, using AI to generate text, illustrations, and videos. These examples include an article written by AI, illustrations for children's picture books, and a course on how to be more creative. Will AI replace writers and artists? I asked this question because I discovered that AI is now being used by many artists, and I used it myself to create the images for a series of children's books, without hiring illustrators as I usually did. Then, I tried using it myself to write this article about AI. After you read it or listen to an audio or video of this article, decide for yourself. This is just a short article, but if this is successful, what's next? Books, scripts, business plans, you name it? And what about the writers and artists who are replaced? Will this happen? Read the following article created by AI and decide for yourself what AI might do.
AI success is dependent on a number of factors. One factor is the quality of the AI. If the AI is not up to par, it will not be able to replace humans. Another factor is how many jobs will be lost due to AI replacing humans in certain fields. The success of AI depends on the quality, correctness, and whether it can replace human labor in certain fields. If it cannot do so, then we cannot consider it successful. AI success is a difficult question to answer. There are many cases where AI has replaced writers and artists, but there are also many cases where it has not. It is too early to tell whether the use of AI will be good or bad for the future of humans in these fields. In some cases, AI has replaced writers and artists by generating content that is either of a higher quality or more correct than what humans can produce. However, there are also many cases where this is not true. The quality of AI writing and art varies from program to program, and it is too early to tell whether the use of AI will be good for the future of humans in these fields. There are many people who are worried that AI is going to replace human writers and artists. But this is not the case. AI will never be able to replace humans because of their creativity and ability to feel emotions. AI success is defined as the measure of how successful an artificial intelligence system's performance on a particular task, such as image classification or speech recognition, is in comparison with human performance on the same task. The success of AI has been a contentious topic since the term was coined in 1955. Many people think that it will replace human jobs while others believe that it will create new ones. Some people even think that AI will surpass humans in every aspect possible and take over the world completely.
Here's a preview of 3 children's picture books that were created with AI illustrations. I Wish I Could Be, A Dog's Tale, Whoosh, and What's Beyond the Beach. The illustrations were generated from the narrative of the story. The video features the first 6 scenes from each book. Want to read more? The 3 books are available on Amazon.
I Wish I Could Be, A Dog's Tale by Ginny Graham Scott. When Barry the Beagle went to the dog park with Rodney, his human, he saw many different dogs. As Rodney led him on a leash, Barry wondered what it would be like to be a different kind of dog. Barry imagined he might be strong like a bulldog. He felt he would enjoy being fluffy and pampered like a poodle. He thought he would have lots more energy and fun if he was a Chihuahua. He liked the idea of being picked up and cuddled like a Pomeranian. Whoosh by Ginny Graham Scott. It was Eric's first plane ride. His parents were taking him to celebrate his 6th birthday at Grandma's. Then Eric felt the plane lift off. As the plane climbed higher, he looked out the window and watched the world whoosh by. Whoosh! The clouds floated by like cotton candy. Whoosh! The field below looked like a green and brown quilt. Whoosh! A few green mountains with sparkly white tips appeared.
What's Beyond the Beach? By Ginny Graham Scott. One day a boy got lost from his family and friends in a flood. The boy went to the beach to look for them, but they weren't there. The boy saw a whale coming towards him. The boy got on the whale's back. The whale took him out to sea. The boy saw a mermaid in the sea. Creativity is often described as the ability to come up with new and original ideas. However, creativity is much more than just coming up with new ideas. It also involves the ability to see things from a different perspective, to think outside the box, and to come up with creative solutions to problems. People who are considered to be creative are often able to think outside the box and come up with original ideas. They are also able to see things from a different perspective, which allows them to come up with new and innovative solutions to problems. Creativity is not just about coming up with new ideas, it is also about thinking outside the box and seeing things from a different perspective. The science of creativity is the study of how people generate new ideas and bring them to fruition. It is a relatively young field, but one that has seen a great deal of growth in recent years. There are a number of different theories about how creativity works, but the most widely accepted view is that it is a combination of both cognitive and affective processes. Cognitive processes involve the generation of new ideas, and the ability to see them in a different light. This is often done through the use of creative problem-solving techniques, such as brainstorming or lateral thinking. Affective processes involve the emotional side of creativity, such as the motivation to pursue a new idea or the courage to take risks. The science of creativity is still in its early stages, but you can experiment with different techniques that stimulate your thoughts and emotions. In the future, it is likely that we will continue to see a greater understanding of how these processes work together to create new and innovative ideas. Creativity has been defined as the ability to produce something that is both new and useful. It is a process that involves the generation of new ideas or solutions, and is often characterized by originality and novelty. The concept of creativity has been around for centuries, and has been studied by a number of different disciplines. Early theories of creativity tended to focus on individual genius, and the belief that creativity was a trait that was possessed by a small number of people. More recent theories have emphasized the role of environment and experiences in fostering creativity. It is now believed that creativity is something that can be nurtured and developed, and that everyone has the potential to be creative. There are a number of different ways to approach creativity, and it can be helpful to think of it as a process. The first step is often to come up with an idea or a problem that needs to be solved. Once you have an idea, you need to develop it and turn it into something concrete. This can involve brainstorming, trying out different approaches, and getting feedback from others. The final step is to take action on your idea and put it into the world. This can be anything from creating a piece of art to starting a business.